Hey guys, this is iTroll@IX with Rollout Reviews, bringing you another Crossfight B-Daman review. This time it is CB-18 Power Mantle, or Mantle. There's some kind of weird error in translation there. Either way, let's set it off to the side and take a look at the card it comes on. It is a power type tune-up gear and gives 7 power to our B-Daman. Shows off some product images there, and the instructions on the other side. You do get a sticker sheet in a bag way too big for it. And here is the tune-up gear itself. It's comprised of 2 pieces, a power block looking piece, which is pretty cool, looks like a jetpack or something, and a hexagonal little trigger pad, which is kind of cool as well. So let's attach these to some B-Daman and test it out. Let's start with Exceldracian, or Metal Exceldracian to be specific. Just a couple of reference shots. 2.8. And 2.9. Now for the Power Mantle. We'll add the trigger pad a little bit later. 3.07. And 3.85. So it actually adds quite a bit of power. I wasn't expecting it to improve the B-Daman so much, especially considering the fact that Exceldracian's already a power type B-Daman, and because of it, his power block, the one he comes with, has thick parts on the inside, thicker than usual, so obviously these ones are just a bit thicker, and that's pretty cool. Next, we'll attach the trigger pad. .77 and 2.95. This doesn't do much of anything. In fact, it does exactly opposite of what I expected it to. It actually takes away power from the B-Daman, which is very counterintuitive. It's because it sort of distributes the force you apply to the trigger over a wider space, so most of your effort goes to waste. If I were you, I just wouldn't use this at all. Next, we're going to attach it to Metal Force Dragron. So, I'm actually going to pull off his horn because otherwise he won't be close enough to the tester here. 3.16. And 2.76. Pull this off and attach the Power Mantle, and we get 3.6 and 3.38. This was a combination used at the Asia Championships a little while ago, the Metal Force Core and the Power Mantle, and I can see why. It's a very solid combo, really accurate, and has a lot of power behind it. Finally, we'll test it with Burst Bison. So, for reference, 3.01 and 2.86. Now for the Power Mantle. 3.34 and 3.26. Now for a little bit more force. 3.38 and 3.43. So, a little bit better, but I still can't seem to hit those numbers that all of you guys say that this guy can get. And yes, it also doubles as a fairly decent stabilizer. There you go. Not bad. And that's it. There's not a whole lot of surprises here. It does exactly what you'd expect it to, outside of the piece that does exactly the opposite of what you'd expect it to. But the Power Mantle itself is a pretty decent tune-up gear, if not very simple. Do note, however, it does not work with Hasbro B-Daman. It also doesn't work with Emblem Charge Series B-Daman, which might make it a little less worth it, seeing as there's such powerful combos already possible within Emblem Charge, but that's beside the point. If you have a combo in mind that'll use this, it's definitely worth getting and does a lot more than I expected it to. So, that is about it, guys, and this is IXRoll@IX, signing off.